You'll be consumed in the punishment of the city. And what does Lot do? He lingers. Lingers! What are you doing, Lot? Let's look at the mercy that God showed Lot. And I don't just mean getting him out of Sodom, but when Lot didn't heed to the urgency of the warning. So 2 angels in the form of men left Abraham and went to Sodom. Lot was by the gates whenever they came in, and Lot insisted that they stay with him because the open square is dangerous at night. And if you know the story, you know that the men of the city came to Lot's house demanding that he send out the 2 men that he'd taken in so that they may know them. And it became so chaotic. They're banging on the doors, and Lot couldn't calm them down. So the 2 angels who were in Lot's house pulled Lot back out of harm's way because they were trying to get in. He was trying to keep him out, and they struck the man outside with blindness, young and old. Then, as all this chaos is going on, the 2 men who are angels asked Lot who he has with him and to take them and get out the city. And his son-in-laws think he's joking, so they aren't budging. And then when morning came, the 2 men told Lot, you have to take your family and get out now. Right now, God is about to destroy the city, and if you and your family are not out, you'll be consumed in the punishment of the city. And what does Lot do? He lingers. Lingers! What are you doing, Lot? Why are you lingering? And the Bible says that the angels urged him to hurry. The city's getting destroyed whether he's in it or not. And here is where the Bible says that the Lord was merciful. The angels took the hand of Lot, his wife's hand, and their 2 daughters, and led them out of the city. They had to be dragged out of their situation before what was around them was going to be destroyed along with them if they stayed. You may not be the one causing chaos, but if you stick around those who are, you'll be destroyed along with them. So much had to be going on in Lot's mind. Maybe he froze, got overwhelmed. Men are trying to get into my house, break the door down, get their way with these 2 men, then threaten Lot in that process. Then the 2 angels struck the man with blindness outside. Then his son-in-laws laughed at him thinking that he was joking, and also having to be torn away from his home in the city his wife was from. So much to think about. But when God has put an urgency on obedience, it's best to move first, whether we understand it or not. But God is so merciful. When they get them out the city, the angels told them to escape for your life and do not look behind you, nor stay anywhere in this plain, in this area. Get gone. If they don't, they'll be destroyed. The first warning wasn't being followed with the urgency that God needed them to have. They lingered in the sinful city that God was getting ready to destroy. And God's mercy led them outside the city, dragged them outside the city. And God soon after destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, look at this and apply it to yourself. What situation are you in or were you in that God led you outside of, even if we got ourselves in it? And it was destroying us, but we didn't budge. And one day, all of a sudden, the door was closed with you on the other side of it. You're shocked, stunned, confused, a little irritated, maybe hurt, because what do you do now? Even though that situation was not good for us, there was a sense of deceitful comfort there, kind of like Lot in Sodom. To live in a city and stay there despite the wickedness, there was a comfort or stuckness that he felt. God will give us signs and convictions to leave, and then we'll linger. That door closing, that was God pulling you out of your situation, out of your Sodom situation. Don't look back, just go. And don't be like the wife of Lot, looking back and missing what was destroying her soul. Be thankful that even though we lingered with our obedience, God in his mercy dragged us out and said, now go.